Fake natties. They seem to be everywhere these days. It's literally an epidemic, which is exactly why I decided to create this channel, to call out and expose obvious fake naturals. There's one guy in particular though I want to focus on today. He's perhaps one of the most blatantly enhanced athletes I have ever come across, who also claims to be 100% natural. Arms Corleone, an Instagram bodybuilder who originally went viral for his insane physique. And yes, we can at least give him that. The guy might be enhanced and clearly lying about it, but to be fair to him, he has a really good physique that can only be the result of a lot of hard work and dedication. But that's where the compliments from me end, because this guy, despite looking like the literal Hulk and clearly being enhanced, he claims to be a lifetime natural, which, just by glancing at him for a second, we can all tell is total bullshit. He's clearly on all sorts of things. Anyone who knows anything about bodybuilding can tell at a glance that Arms Corleone is taking stuff. But why would he lie then, if it's so blatant? Well, we're all aware that there's a certain stigma in the bodybuilding and fitness community about being enhanced, which is why so many lie, Arms included. These fake natties believe that if they were to admit their PED usage, suddenly their entire fanbase would unsubscribe and unfollow because their amazing physiques are all of a sudden unimpressive because they are the result of steroid usage. This is around 5% true. There's some truth to this, and yes, if you start out your bodybuilding career claiming natural and lying for years, then all of a sudden come out as enhanced, your reputation is going to take a hit. But that's not because people will think your physique is unimpressive, it's because they will know you're a bloody liar. But just look at people like Noel Diesel. He's open about his steroid usage, yet everyone still acknowledges that his physique is impressive. The same would go for Arms if he was open from the start. But unlike the Liver Kings and Myco Hearns, Arms Corleone's fan base actually believe he's natural. I've been through Instagram post upon Instagram post of his, and I've barely seen a single person calling out this liar. And that's not the end of it. What makes his lifetime natural claim even more ridiculous is that Arms Corleone is now a boxer. Yes, that's right. In the last year, he's had several boxing fights. And if you know anything about a boxing training camp, you'll know that it's not exactly geared towards building lean muscle. It's about building boxing skill and endurance, both muscular and cardiovascular. Let's give Arms the benefit of the doubt and hypothetically say that he was a lifetime natural prior to his boxing career. He was born with Ronnie Coleman tier genetics and optimized every single facet of his life towards building his physique. The moment he started training for boxing, you would have seen a dramatic change in his physique. It simply isn't possible to maintain that level of muscle mass and train like a boxer for over a year. Unless, of course, you're on gear, which Arms clearly is. He's had 3 boxing fights in this new influencer boxing space, 2 being on Misfits Boxing, and in my opinion, it is absolutely disgusting that this guy has been allowed to fight. He's clearly using performance-enhancing drugs, giving him an unfair advantage against his opponent, but also clearly posing a massive risk to his health. Even when using gear to maintain that massive hulking physique while doing boxing, Arms has not been able to defy basic biology. Out of his 3 fights, 2 of them have resulted in him being carried out of the ring in a stretcher. Not because he got beaten up badly and knocked out, he actually won both those fights by decision, but because his his muscles are so unbelievably big that their oxygen demand became too great for his system to handle, and he passed out. There was even rumours of him having a mini stroke after he collapsed following his most recent fight, and the only reason he escaped this same fate in his second fight is because it was an early stoppage. This couldn't make his PED usage any more blatant. This is simply not something that happens to natural athletes. It is not possible to be a natural bodybuilder and build up so much muscle mass that engaging in a sport such as boxing could cause you to have a mini stroke and need to be carried away in a stretcher twice. If he gets allowed to fight again, then I really don't know what to say. PED usage in fighting sports is not only unfair and potentially dangerous for the opponent, but clearly, in the case of arms, it can pose a risk to the fighter's health too. The fact that people still think Arms Corleone is natural after his most recent fight is just mind-baffling to me. And anyone, but especially a fighter, using PEDs and lying about it is a total scumbag. Anyway, that's enough said about that tosser. If you like this video and want to see more videos exposing fake naturals in the fitness community, make sure to drop a like and a comment. And also, if you have a friend who is perhaps slightly gullible and has been sadly deceived by Arms Corleone here, make sure to share this video with him. Thanks for watching and goodbye.